Hello guys, welcome to the video, I hope you all are well. Today's video guys is for the Infernalist, which some up a PoE Season 2, and this is Frozen Mandibles guys. If you're not aware, these pets are absolutely busted. If you're looking for like a super chill, lazy minion builder guys, go get this as a Spectre. It's known as Frozen Mandible, but when you capture it, it's known as a Nettle Ant. They have been nerfed, but they are unbelievably powerful, okay? And unfortunately, they do cast this annoying AoE cold blast, yeah? But basically, it's a giant ant. They cast this annoying AoE cold. It's a bit annoying. But it's worth it because their damage is insane. Mine are doing, at the moment, each damage per second, 30,000. 678 each, man. So they hit extremely hard. They do take a lot of spirit. For me, at the moment, my reservation skills is 71 per 1. If you got at least enough spirit to run 2, run them. Because they just destroyed. They're a melee ant, they're incredibly fast as well. They attack super fast, their movement is super fast, and they're just straight up killers, okay? So where do you get these? I'll show you on the map. Go to the interlude, guys, here. And you want to go to here, Ashen Forest, okay? Go to Ashen Forest. And there is one rare mob there called the Frozen Mandible, okay? And you can't miss it. It's basically the giant ant that you just saw on the screen. Just run around Ashen Forest, you'll find it, and just Spectre it, and off you go. So get yourself a skill gem, turn it into a Spectre gem, pull them in, and then it becomes known as the Nettle Ant, okay? And then, yeah, that's all you got to do, basically. And watch them just run around and just destroy. They are absolute killers. And one of the best things about, apart from the damage, obviously, is their movement speed. Okay, they're full-on melee, and look how fast they are. Look, even if they did half the damage they're doing now, I'd still be happy. But they are super efficient killers, and I literally don't have to press anything on my bar. I can just walk around like this and just farm, super chill. Okay, it's absolutely sick. So let me quickly go over. Let's go open up a map, yeah. Show in action. Then we go over the build guide. If you guys don't want to hear me waffle, the stat guide's in the video description as always. Okay, so the skill tree, etc., etc. All right, let me quickly go back to my hideout. We'll just show this in action. But yeah, it's really, really strong. It's so strong, guys. It's sick. It's absolutely insane, right? So let me open up a quick map. There you go. There's one here. Spiderwoods. Yeah, we're throwing a quick tier 9. And watch these in action. So right now I've got 4 of these out. I've got 3 clerics healing my team. My Infernal Hell then absorbs damage for me. And a couple of warriors which I sacrifice for Pain Offering. For a massive pet DPS boost. It makes them attack even faster, cast faster, and do even more damage. But yeah guys, watch this, yeah? So I'm not going to do no rotation. Hey, look, there's a boss right there. There he is, and he's dead. Alright. And he's dead. There's another boss over here. I'm not going to press their buttons, man. Look. There's a boss. Send him in, and he's dead. Okay? That's how strong they are, guys. They're freaking awesome, man. Absolutely freaking awesome. I've got 4 now, but I'm trying to get more spirit so we can summon even more. Imagine running like as 5 to 6 of these guys. The only thing I don't like is the AoE cold blast they do. It's kind of annoying. Hopefully GGG will remove that. But again, look, you can just walk around and they just decimate. Okay, absolutely decimate. Anyway, for the rotation, guys, we can cast Contagion. Then resurrect the Contagion enemies' corpses for Unearth. They carry on the Contagion. We've got Vulnerability. Okay, cast this. And it just stays on the ground, and that debuffs the enemy's armor. So if you've got a really strong boss, you can just cast that. Then the ants would go in, because they're physical, and just destroy. Okay, absolutely destroy. And then you've got Pain Offering as well, okay? So with Pain Offering, you're just aiming at your skeletal warriors, preferably. Click on this. You know, sacrifice 2 of them. And then you get this massive aura buff that makes all your pets go into crazy mode. They've gone red now. And they'll just attack like absolute fierce bastards, okay? So let's go show over here. There goes the boss here. And, yeah. Donk. But it's getting to the point where, on lower maps especially, well, it depends how good your gear score is, I guess, you can just walk around, and they will just kill everything for you. Boom, 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 boom. Now, I'm using Unearth in this build. My Unearth basically main the enemies, which basically does a snare. And also, they do pin as well, okay? So, if I start running these out as well, I can have Unearth pets. They're timed. And I can have about 22 out at the moment. and they're just stunned. Basically, they're rooting the enemies, and they're also slowing them down for the melee boys, with the big ants, basically. And it just turns into a freight train of death. It just does this, look. It's absolutely insane, look. It's so sick. It's just like chugga chugga choo choo. There's a boss there. There you go. Give me your loot, bro. Give me your loot. It's just insane, chat, look. No, bro, there, look, dead. Oh, got caught a little bit there. Careful. Bonk. Give me that trove. What have we got? And I've been playing the last couple of days on stream, and over at Twitch TV/BigDaddyDen76. Feel free to pop on over. I'll stream Wednesday, Sunday. Whoa! And yeah, it's just a freight train death. It's so much freaking fun, man. Like the bossing guys and all that. As you can see, it's just easy. It's super chill. Literally, guys, you can have a beer in the other hand, man. Just like we do in Diablo 4. And just chill out and just watch this train go through, yeah? Okay, so let's go back to town. And let's go over with the gear and skills and stuff, yeah, as always. But yeah, guys, it's freaking awesome, man. It's so strong. It's so strong. Well, I'm just going to turn them off a little bit because they keep spamming this ice thing, and it's annoying. There you go, I'm just going to turn them off for a sec. Well, there you go. So let's go through the skill gems first. Okay, so Summon Infernal Hound, you get this from your Ascendancy. Okay, this is the first one you want to unlock. Then your second Ascendancy, guys, when you should have done it, you want to do it Auto Flash. On your third Ascendancy, go for Beard its Will, which gives you more spirit based on your HP. Okay. So guys, the Hellhound basically, guys, does a ignition. Okay, ignites the enemies. Okay, makes them burn within around you. Loyalty will give it so you take 10% less damage and it goes to the pet instead, which is great. Meat Shield, so he basically doesn't take as much damage. He's just there for the burn. Magnified Aura, guys, his burn aura is bigger. And then Hulking Minions. I put Hulking Minions on this, guys. It makes him cost more spirit, but he gets an extra 20% HP. So the Infernal Hellhound hardly ever dies, even though you're redirecting damage to him. Okay, awesome. Skeletal Warriors, guys. These Skeletal Warriors, okay, come from the Rattling Scepter. Okay, I need to get a new one actually. It's only level 52. So yeah, these skeletons come from Rattling Scepter. They are just there to be sacrificed for your pain offering. That's it. They're not there to do damage or anything like that, okay? I quickly sock it in Sacrificial Lamb, Death March, and Last Gasp, okay? Lovely. Then, guys, Sigil Power is my two-hand staff, as always, okay? So it gives you Sigil Power. And what this does is basically gives your minions a massive damage increase. Like a huge damage increase, okay? So you read it here quickly. Gain stage when you spend a total of 50% your maximum mana while in the area, and buff grants 30% more spell damage per stage, okay? So you get tons of spell damage, man. It's really, really nice using the caster setup, but it's just overflow. Don't really need to use it for this particular setup. Anyway, so what I normally do is I've got that R key there, bang, and I'll switch back, and then one of the minions in here, they basically get charged up with a spell power, man, which is nice. Awesome. And then, guys, over to Skeletal Storm Mage. I'm using one Storm Mage, and basically this guy is a shock bot, okay? And a shock bot is basically someone who applies shock, so you basically get more damage buff, okay? So I'm using shock. Stormfire, because we are igniting from the Infernal Hound, the shock won't turn off, basically. It'll be there indefinitely on igniting enemies. And it's just going to be ignited all the time. So just keep the shock up, therefore get the damage buff up all the time. Shock Conduction, guys, so it spreads to the enemies around them as well, in the meter radius, and then Muster for the damage support. Okay? Unearth, guys, absolutely love this thing, man. So using Muster for the damage, rapid attack, so they attack faster, and then main, guys, which I said earlier, basically does a 30% snare for all the targets. I can have 22 of these guys out at the moment from the corpses. It's insane. And then I finished on pin, okay? So I'm basically using them as a CC pet, basically, at the moment. And it's a pin basically roots the enemies to the floor for a few seconds as well. So that way all your melee boys can just hit those targets, those fast targets that are trying to hit you sort of thing. So they're very, very fun. They're awesome. And of course, guys, the Frozen Mandible, aka the Nettle Ant. So when you've spec'd this in that forest area, it will come up as Nettle Ant, okay? And they do cost a lot of spirit, okay? And I've got a lot of reservation that makes it so pets cost less. We'll go over that in just a second. And yeah, they just absolutely destroy. Right, their melee is godly. And the movement speed and attack speed are just absolutely sick. What I'm using is rapid attacks for more attack speed, heavy swing guys for more physical damage, and then impact shockwave. So any physical damage can build up stun, okay? And when they do a stun, it basically shockwave, which just basically does an AoE, okay? It just kills trash super, super quickly. Then we're using Feet and Frenzy guys as well for an extra 5% damage. These tank ants are very, very tanky, man. They've got loads of HP as well. So don't worry about that damage. They take more damage. It's absolutely fine. I've got 3 clerics healing my team anyway, so it's absolutely fine. So take advantage of the 30%. And then, guys, I'm using Muster for the extra 7% damage per each different reviving minion. Brilliant. These things are so good. If you've got enough, it's like I said earlier, if you've got enough spirits to run at least 2, run them, guys. Just watch them go crazy. So use the Contagion, guys, as well. Drain elements and Chaotic Freeze. And like I said earlier, when we cast this, it goes to the body of the corpse as well. And then the Contagion unearths just Contagion the rest of the enemies for even more damage. It's just a little thing. You don't have to use this. I just like it because it's fun, basically. Pain Offering, guys. This thing's amazing, man. Okay, so when you cast this, you just want to cast this on your skeletons, your skeleton warriors preferably. And it's got a big radius to it. And the aura grants minions an extra increased attack and cast speed, okay? And also damage buff as well. Mine's at 64% currently. And it just makes your army just go nuts and makes the ants just go through the roof in damage. I'm using magnified area, so it's bigger basically, and then it's lasting longer per duration. And then, guys, I'm using Dank Macabre. So what this does, it targets 2 skeletons and it gives an extra 30% damage on top as well, man, which is just delicious. I'm not using Ravenous Storm, ignore that, it's just an old build. Vulnerability, guys, okay, so what this does, the curse knocks out basically 10,000 armor and makes an army hit even harder, okay, which is nice. And I'm using Prolonged Duration, make it last longer. Curse Ground, guys, so for this one, I'll just cast it, and it just leaves this really cool red rune on the floor. Anything in there just gets their armor debuffed. And it's just there all the time, it's great. And then Heightened Curse to increase the magnitude of it as well. And then, guys, I finished on Skeletal Cleric. Skeletal Cleric's Eyes, basically, guys, heal your team. And I'm using Rapid Casting, so just cast faster. Last cast for the damage. And Element Ability for the resistance. Okay, lovely. For you, guys, a few important pointers. Minion stats, okay? So minion skills especially scale your damage massively on your main tank, well, all your pets, okay? So it's a bit like Diablo 2. Every +1 point just gives you tons of DPS. So you want minion skills on your weapon. My one's got cast speed. I really want melee attack speed here for my main big boys. I'm going to have to change this eventually. Then you always want allies in your presence and deal up to increased damage. I've got 79% on this right now. And then you want increased spirit, which is really, really important. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, guys. So our next item that has plus a minion skills is your helmet as well. Okay. So I've got a +2 here at the moment, a couple of resistances. Always go for maximum life if you can, and dual energy shield. Lovely. The next item, guys, you can have +2 skills on is your amulet. This is a brand new one. Shout out to Matthias. Thank you, Betty, for the amulet, mate. It was fun crafted yesterday on the stream. At the moment, guys, I've got a double energy shield. Maximum mana, would preferred HP there, but can't always get it. Minion skills, obviously. Attributes and intel. Lovely. Brilliant. And then, so look, so I've got minion skills there, that's covered. Right, guys, the rest of the gear now. So you want dual energy shield on your helmet, your chest plate. They'll be linked to this. Then you got spirit on your chest plate, guys. You 100% want spirit on your chest plate. By the way, you can also get spirit on your amulet as well. If you get a solar, I believe it's a solar amulet, isn't it? So you can get spirit on your chest plate and amulet as well. So you get as much as possible. So yeah, I'm using dual energy shield. Maximum life, I need 16 on this one's kind of low. And then a bunch of resistances as always. Gloves, guys, as it's the same again. Dual energy shield, rarity, because I just want to get more loot. Then a couple of resistances for belt, guys. Maximum life, mana, lots and lots of resistances. And boots, guys. Now, do you really want these boots in your build? They are kind of expensive. They come from a very cheap base, though, guys. Lattice sandals that drops in Traitor's Passage. Just farm that area for these for the white base and upgrade them with a door of a chance to turn it into your unique. But what these boots do, guys, they can roll up to 30% reservation efficiency of skills which create undead minions. Basically, what this means is it costs less spirit for you to summon your pets. Okay, and it can go up to 30. I bought this for 200 exalted orbs, which didn't take me that long to actually farm, because the game drops quite a lot of currency now. So yeah, these boots are absolutely best. You're using throughout the whole season. Okay, so save up all your currency, guys. Don't waste it like I did. I was like gambling on gear when I should have done. And get these boots as soon as you can. Just use the marketplace. Once you've got to a certain point in the campaign, just go to the marketplace tab here, guys. You can go. Just write / and just type in bones. All of the sandal, maybe instant buyout, what you want to do. And boom. There you go. Look, there's one there for 63, but it's only a 17%. I do recommend at least a 25% end up. Okay. And if you want to filter these out, just click here. Click reservation. Yeah. There you go, this one here. Boom. And just type in 25. and see how much there is. So right now, look, it's only, they've actually dropped down in price massively already, actually. That's only 85x. That's not too bad. And just get them from here, okay? So save out your currency. Don't waste it. Get those boots, guys, because they're best in slot, man. They're absolutely fantastic. Offhand, guys, I'm just using this as well. Dual energy shield and lots of resistances, as always, as well. Potion, guys, I like to use charge per second on both potions, so that way they just recharge all the time. For charms, guys, I'm using immunity to bleeding, because bleeding can get through your energy shield, which is horrible. And same for poison. If you get poisoned, you go straight through your energy shield. Having these will make you immune to that, okay? And also, guys, I can't be frozen either. The new abyssal system, when you do those abyssal troves that pop up, there's a monster that normally freezes you, and then it casts that big green beam and kills you. I got really tired of it, so I put in there, and you need to freeze there as well. Brilliant. Okay, guys, so what's life, man? Let's go over to the passive tree. Right then, guys, so there's a link to this in the video description, man, as always. So, like I said, when you do your sentences, yeah, do the Trial Sekhmet and the Chaos Temple, yeah? Basically, you find these tokens. For those that don't know, you find these tokens here. You take them to the appropriate area. You can just teleport straight there. You do the trials. If you're successful, you get some points. You can spend those points in your passive tree here, okay? So, like I said earlier, unlock the Hellhound first, because he can tank for you. Then, second ascendancy, do Altar Flesh, because that way you get damage reduction from... you can just stack fire, basically, and just become really tanky. Then on Trial 3, guys, the slightly harder one. The first two are really easy, by the way. Bayonet's Will. Okay, it reserves your life, but you get a maximum spirit per every 25 life. Then you just want to stack as much HP as possible. Then you get tons of spirit, and then you summon just a giant army of minions. It's awesome, okay? So I start off here, guys, get the minion damage. Then come over here to the right to get the minion revive speed and extra melee attack speed and movement speed for your pets, as always. Energy shield here, more revive speed here. Extra damage here if you get hit, which is going to happen a lot. A hell of a lot. Got a jewelry slot here, guys. Pop a jewelry in. I've just got this in there for now. I'm just looking for minion stat ones like this. Eventually into the slot as well. But this right now, I just had that. I thought I'll pop it in. Lovely. Alright, pop over here, guys. Via mending. And then all this stuff here as well. But the main thing, guys, you want to hit first, yeah? After you come up this way, is you want to hit this Illuminated Crown. You get 70% increased energy shield. So shield in from your crypt helmet. Okay, so if you've got a really nice high energy shield, you get 70% on top, and it just keeps you alive. Okay, it just makes grinding and all that just so much easier, man. It's way, way better. Come over here, guys, and then right here, this is a key one right here. Profane Commander. Present area effect is always nice for the auras for you and your pets, but then you get increased spirit. The more spirit you have, the more pets you can summon. That's a really key one to grab there. Come up here, guys, for the energy shield recharge rate. Don't your shields taking forever to recharge? It just helps them kick in the recharge rate much, much quicker. Then come up to here, guys, and then this is super important, man, right here. Lord of Horrors. 12% increased reservation efficiency of minion skills. Basically, it makes your pets cost less. That's what it does. And you want to get to this as quick as possible, okay? But don't ignore your pet revives timers over here. Maybe go like I said, go here first, then go up to this, okay? Also, I'm using area effect as well. So basically, when the pets, the big pets are doing, the big ants are doing the big AoE slam, and they're doing that big AoE, it's increasing the area effect. But it should do. It seems to be working anyway. Lovely. More pet gear here, guys, as always. I've just taken this. More recharge rate for the shield, which is really nice. And at the moment, guys, I'm working down here at the moment. I'm coming down this way here. I've grabbed all the attack speed and cast speed for the pets as well. And currently, I'm working my way down here because I want to unlock Ancient Aegis. That way we get even more energy shield from our equipped body armor as well. And that's how far I've got so far. It's just an experimental thing. It's very similar to what I normally do every season on PvE2. But so far, it's been working quite well. Okay, but experimental version, guys. And there you go, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Enjoy the ants, man. They are absolutely broken. They're probably going to be nerfed again at some point. I don't think they're going to nerf it during the season again. They've already had one nerf, but yeah, go try them out. They're absolute killers, and enjoy the latest playstyle chat. Thanks for watching. See you next video. Subscribe for more. Lovely.